Girl, I'm tired. I bet. Here, I brought you some food. I'm kind of nervous because it's like kind of scary because you don't know which side of Tammy you're gonna get.
I love that intro sequence. It reminds me exactly of every single morning when I ordered Deliveroo. Just me laying there in my own sadness, wallowing in it. Hello everyone, I'm Alex and welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are doing well. In today's video, we're going to be watching 1,000 Pound Sisters. This video is filled with drama. Now I have a sibling, so I'm used to rivalry. I'm used to losing. So I feel like I can relate to this show quite massively. And if you want to become part of my family, then don't forget to subscribe, guys. It's dysfunctional. But talking about dysfunctional families, let's look at the 1,000 Pound Sisters.
So how are you feeling?
I'm making it.
How was the trip home?
It's rough, but
I'm so tired from the vacation.
I think the whole point of a vacation is that they're meant to help you kind of de-stress. Although every time I go on holiday, it normally goes terribly. Mainly because I can't speak any other languages. I went to Spain, got into a taxi. He drove me 2 hours the wrong way. I didn't realise that until I got out and looked at my Google Maps. There was also this time in Turkey when I was trying to get an ice cream off one of those guys. And he did that thing where like he had the cone on like the end of a stick. And he was like flipping it around. And then he touched my testicles with it. Now I have a giant fear of ice cream. It really ruins kids' birthday parties for me. I don't know what that meant. I don't know why I said kids' birthday party. I don't go to kids' birthday parties. Not invited anymore. No, last time I was at a friend's birthday party and it was a younger brother was there, and I popped a balloon in one of the kids' faces because I thought it was funny. So I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get back into this video.
did you and Amanda fight too?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Nobody fought but you.
It wasn't all just my fault. I knew it was going to be hard for me to go, or I wasn't already feeling well, and then going somewhere where you're going to have more trouble breathing because you're closer to the sky.
Yeah, but you didn't have to draw it out into a big fight.
I wasn't
You
trying
told us
to.
just, hey, I can't breathe because of the altitude.
I wasn't trying to make it into a fight. Amanda brought it.
Sometimes
I'm not gonna lie, if you are having issues breathing because of the altitude, which is, you know, completely fair enough, every time I get on a plane, I pray. I pray that it ends. No, but on another note, I do think that maybe fighting somebody, if you're struggling to breathe, would probably do more to take your breath away. So maybe that wouldn't help. I don't know, I'm just using my brain here.
you don't know how to articulate is what I'm saying.
Whatever.
So how do you feel now that you're home, at least?
Better.
What was that weird thing there? Can we get a replay of the... Was that like was that to show disapproval? Anytime anybody I ever am around does something that I no longer like anymore, I'm just gonna go. I reckon that's what I'm gonna do. I reckon people would really understand that I'm pissed off.
Not 100, but I'm better.
Speaking of trips, I ain't gonna be able to go on trips for a while, and I won't have the money to go anywhere because I just made an offer on a house and they accepted it.
Well, that's crazy that they've got a house. But last time I did a 1,000 Pound Sister video, there was some form of drama going on that I wasn't really aware of. I'll pull it up. See, I've tried to Google like the 1,000 Pound Sisters scamming people, but the first one I get is Amy allegedly scamming fans for a MacBook. I mean, that's one of them. 1,000 Pound Sisters, did Tammy almost die? All cheery. Here's why Amy was slammed for a crowdfunding funeral. They crowdfunded a funeral for somebody who's still alive. I mean, talk about wishful thinking. Amy set up a GoFundMe page for a hospitalised Tammy in 2015 to pay for a triple-sized coffin in case her sister died. But that was a long time ago. She's definitely still alive. I want a triple-sized coffin. Bury me and all the homies in there. If we're going to go down, we're going to go down together. Well, I think we know how they managed to fund the house. When she says she's bought a house, what she really means is she's moving into this house that looks suspiciously like a massive coffin. Put some shelves up, you know, kind of homey. Homey! Don't know why I did a Homer impression. Homer impression? Marge impression. Every time I record one of these videos, I go even more insane. Subscribe. Please.
So we're gonna move soon.
Okay. Whatever.
You gonna come to my new place?
Is it accessible for me?
It's got like this much porch, so we're gonna put like a little.
I mean, I could step up
something.
on that. So where is it?
It's in our hometown, and it's 4 bedrooms. It's right near a park, And Gage has his own room. He ain't got to sleep in the kitchen. I got an office, a spare bedroom. It's got a huge laundry room, a kitchen, you know, big ass dining room.
Fucking hell. They got a mansion. Although in America, you could probably get all of that for about £5. So maybe not quite. Maybe this is a cheap house. Or just a large coffin. Who knows anymore, man? Could be anything.
I want to get a family picnic table and put it there.
Right.
But I just want something to call my own, something to... Well, you know, when we grew up, there was always that scare of getting kicked out because we didn't have rent on time or something like that. I want to make sure my kid don't have to go through, where am I going to live?
I really feel that. Can we get the sad music in for me as well? Because I've been in the same situation. I've been kicked out of 2 apartments for noise complaints. And I'm a quiet guy. You guys know me. You know, I'm just a nice, normal guy who doesn't do anything wrong. So I can't believe that. So I know how she feels. And I don't want my kids to have to grow up with George Memulus, because that would be heartbreaking for them.
I don't blame you.
Raise Gage.
I completely understand. And I'm proud of what you're doing and what you're going through. Amy told me their offer on a house got accepted, so she's gonna be moving soon. I'm proud. I mean, there's nothing I could do. I want her to, you know, be happy and, you know, go for it. I would.
You gonna be all right on your own?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm going to say probably not, but I don't want to predict another season of £1,000 Sisters without seeing it, because it really is a show that you need to see to fully believe.
She says she's happy for me, but at the end of the day, I know it's hard for her. Tammy may not admit it, but she wants me to stick around because she's scared of being by herself. Last time she was alone by herself, she ended up with pneumonia and ended up on life support.
Well, then it's kind of understandable that she doesn't want to be alone then. I mean, if the last time I was by myself I ended up on life support, I want a roommate as well. I'd be desperate for one. What? It's no surprise that she wants somebody to, like, look after her. God, this show.
But I still gotta do what's right for my family. Gage comes before Tammy, I'm sorry.
It's the first time I'm going over to see Amy's new house. One of the worst parts about Amy moving away is I'm gonna miss out on Gage growing up. Plus, I'm gonna miss my best friend. Like, I'm used to her being there. If I'm lonely, call her to come over. But now I can't do that.
There's a laundry room, a YouTube room, a toilet, our bedroom, Gage's room, a living room, a dining room, and then the kitchen. You only have one toilet, all these other rooms. It's just me, him, and Gage right now, so. Yeah, until you get all the family here. Get out of the way, I got poop. This is my damn house. Welcome to my house. And now that I have more space, I want to invite people over and make memories together here at our house, like we did at Amanda's and Misty's and Chris's. I want that same feeling here at my house.
Every time I see the way that these guys transport themselves around, you know, like with this screenshot right now that you can see on screen, I wonder, is that the safest way? Is there not another way? Is there not some form of, like, seatbelt? Is there not some form of, like, harness, maybe? Is there something for this? Has somebody not invented this yet? You know, it's America. You pay millions of dollars for healthcare. Surely somebody's cashed in on this, like, epidemic, on this problem that people are having. Or because this can't be comfortable. I mean, it doesn't look enjoyable. I wouldn't want to sit in a car like this.
So making sure Tammy can get in the house with no hassles is important to me. See how low the steps are? Do you think you can do those? No.
Do you think you can do those? No. Very quick off the mark there for a response. Can you climb these? No, don't even ask me. How dare you? Get me the lift.
Are you sure there ain't that big of a step?
Good. I don't feel like it right now.
Are you worried that our house, like the doors are too small for you to fit through?
No.
I'm not either, because they're about the same size as yours at your house.
I ain't feeling good right now. I'm hurting. And it's hot, no offense, but
yeah,
it's gonna be twice as hotter in there. And
we'll just take you in when you're feeling, like when we get the air actually going, which should be in a couple days. Once y'all get settled, get everything fixed up, we'll come over and have a barbecue. She could easily take that step, but she don't even try at all. I'm not gonna push Tammy. Like, if she don't want to come in, I'm not starting an argument to make her come into my house. If you were showing me the house right now, my ass will be in there and be like, girl, I love you. I'm proud of you. You rock this.
The thing is, though, why get in the car if you're not going to get out of said car and go into the house? Seems like a waste of time. But once again, that might just be me using my brain. I do that a lot on this channel. I kind of just look at a lot of the stuff that's put in front of me and I just think, what would somebody do if they were ordinary? And then I apply that logic to everybody, which is a mistake, because I know it is called common knowledge, but apparently many people don't have that, including common sense. I mean, both of them really. Common knowledge and common sense, not very common these days, kind of rare. Very extremely rare. Getting rarer, dying breed of people with common sense and common knowledge. Like, it's common knowledge that you should already be subscribed to this channel, and it's common sense that if you want to see more videos that you already would be. So, think about that one.
You know, I'd be so supportive. I just wish I had a little bit of support back every now and again.
Your Majesty, your Highness. I gotta be them people, you know what I'm saying?
So what kind of drink we got? You gonna make me one?
We can make some screwdrivers, margaritas. We got moonshine.
Ooh, I want that one. I'd rather be at home partying than go to a bar. I mean,
Partying? That's a party, is it? YouTubers in 2017 be like, me and George in the flat be like, I remember when me, George and James Marriott used to sit in the flat and play Mario Kart and drink just a copious amounts of rum and coke. It was depressing. It was sad. And it reminds me of this. This is what it would be like if you had a documentary camera on us. Oh, why do they all look like they want to kill themselves?
I mean, yeah, I want to go to bars, like, just so I can say I have. I'm a home person. I can look Gucci here at the house. Let me be great.
Same time you want a piece of pizza?
Yeah.
God, it's all going off here. They got the pizza and the alcohol. Yeah, truly the music's pumping. I'm envious of this quite massively.
Thank you.
There you go.
It's slapping. We don't eat healthy.
And that's the tagline for the show, everybody. It was nice to see you, and good night. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Wow, what an ending.